What's up, heroes? My name is Sylarclone, and welcome back to KOTOR. Last time, we kind of explored a little more of the upper city, went to that Sith party, and today we're going to be exploring the lower city of Taris. Right away, we're just going to check out Yavyar's Cantina. See what's here, what kind of trouble we can get into. We know there's a war going on down here, but let's see what we can find out. And there are some Black Vulkars right away. I think they met us right away when we came down here. You go away. The little Duros just told him, this bounty hunter, they wanted to say hi. And obviously Calo Nord is not really impressed. You know who we are, we're members of the Black Vulkar gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy. They're really threatening a bounty hunter that's supposed to be scary. These guys really aren't that bright. You know, understand this because you're dumb. Trying to count how many of us is against him? It's 3 against 1. What do you think about those odds? Well, you have any more to say? 3, and now you're dead. That's a permacrete detonator. Those things are kind of scary. And in that flash, he's killed 3 people. Easy enough, and he's just going to casually walk away. But we're going to let him because he's kind of scary, and these guys don't leave me anything. Well, that's unfortunate. That guy's going to be someone we're probably going to want to note later, since there was a cutscene entirely dedicated towards him. Looks like we're about to get another cutscene of another major character that we might be beating a little later.
Leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Nice. I like her. Should run away home. She is not taking any of these things. She is just all full of sass.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Oh, she has a Wookiee friend. That just makes things even more fun.
You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
I'm pretty sure she just called him fat. Problems with you? Well, not anymore. The Wookiee's involved. You're in trouble.
So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Lucky girl. Little girl Lucky, she have big friend. Well, I saw there was a room where we can go in here. Let's check that out. We'll go talk to Twi'lek girl a little later. Speaking of Twi'lek, Bib Sarol. Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm auditioning a dancer? Well, I'm trying to. Not much point if she doesn't have a partner. You know, a partner. Starlight Entertainers, top performing troupe in this sector of the galaxy. Scouting new talent when the Sith attack. Now I can't leave. Well, neither can I. We're stuck here together. You'd think the Sith would let me go so I can get back to my troupe, but they just don't appreciate the art. Well, the Sith don't appreciate anything. So since I'm stuck here, I figured I might as well continue with my auditions. Fair enough, that makes sense. Supposed to be auditioning Lynn, but she's got all the moves. I'm wasting my time. Needs to share a stage with a partner. Where's her partner? Doesn't have one, that's the problem. Dancers don't perform solo, so I need to see if they can work with someone else before I get her up on stage. Makes sense. Maybe I could help her. But this is, since it's the big time, she might help. She's desperate. So let's go talk to her. Let's see what Lynn has. Yeah, we know it's your big shot. Yeah, we know. Bib just told us you needed a partner, so maybe I could be your partner. Selecting option 1, she'll go into a little bit more about what happened to her partner and why she's dancing alone. How do I know if you're any good? Good enough to get you through your audition. Successful persuade. You do need some persuade skill just to kind of convince her to, you know, let you help out. Don't screw it up. Alright, one more chance. Get your partner set up. Let's see what you're made of. Watch the dances. Follow her lead. We need to dance to impress Bib. Can't handle it? It's fine. So you want to take things nice and slow here. You don't want to get... We want to just be beside her. We don't want to get very close because we could trip and fall. And while that's kind of funny, we want her to succeed, especially as a good guy. So he wants us to step it up a notch. So we watch, then jump in. This time we take a little more risk, we get a little bit closer. We're going to stand close beside her. If we stand close behind her, we do fall over. We are not in sync whatsoever. That's the closest I've seen them be in sync before, but... Good, good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice tempo. Looking good. One more. Just keep it simple. You don't want to go too extravagant on this one. Again, probably just real close behind her. Join Lynn by dancing beside her. It's fine. We don't need to take these super big risks. It should work. Even though we are definitely not in sync with her. Because any risky moves, like I said, we do fall down. While it's funny, very good feel the music, let it flow. Do I get the job? You made it. Get him fitted for outfits and let's start making her a star. I'd give you a big hug, but frankly, you're a little beneath me now. Like Viv said, I'm going to be a star. And offered us some free tickets. Well, we helped her out even though she turns out to be a shallow bitch. Alright. Zax. This is the hut that, what's-his-face was talking about when we found out about the Rakghoul serum. Looking for work, bounties, pay quite well, or information. Gurney's his name. But we don't want to talk to him about that. We're a good guy. We want to use the Rakghoul serum to help people. Tell me about the bounties. 2 governments, take out Selvin, and another's Bendek Starkiller, famous deathmatch duelist. Killed hundreds of people. Sound like some pretty bad guys. Don't worry, Karth will be fine. You worry too much. Glad to see your conscience doesn't get in the way of us trying to make a little extra credit. One's for a girl named Dia, who we met in the first episode, so this is where we can kind of clear that up. Largo.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice has one.
He betrayed the exchange, now Davik wants him dead. Alright. How do I collect? Because I think the Largo one, we kind of helped them just disappear a little earlier. Okay, I'll be going. Okay, so we learned a little bit more. Let's go talk to him again just to see... Oh. Largo's kind of disappeared, so we don't have to worry about him. No big deal. Let's go talk to Mission.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the Lower City. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's an interesting welcoming committee. A Wookiee and a Twi'lek that's speaking basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic.
Now she just put down my stereotype here.
But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
Fair enough.
Dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's
Thanks,
Mason Vale.
thanks, Karth. Right to the point. What's your name? Tell me your name.
I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, KOTOR.
She knows everybody. So she'll tell us a little bit more about all these. We're not going to worry about that too much.
Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here.
Because we don't have the time to sit here. We could sit there and go through it, but we could make an entire episode of something like that, and we don't want to do that.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach 5 minutes?
Because we know Davik's a bad guy, KOTOR's a bounty hunter who's just a bad dude. And then we just learn a little bit more about the gangs, and we'll probably learn more as time goes on. Alright. Let's check out this room. Chikacha. You think we're strange? Well, kind of. Your butt's talking to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Came here to stare at the freak. What planet are you from? So you can learn out a little bit more about this guy. What is he doing? There are 2 faces on that guy. Karth, I need you to move, you son of a bitch. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Ah, there's Holden. Let's go talk to Holden to see if we can get him to remove Dia's bounty.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails.
That's weird. I don't want to know your fetishes, dude. That's just really, really weird.
Species lately. Maybe it's time for a change.
I don't think another species is going to help you.
You're here about
I'm not really interested in your love life as an option. I like that option, but not today.
Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out, just so long as the job gets done.
Well, the job's not going to get done.
What she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Why would she... why would she do that? I want to hear his side of the story. She said he was making... Oh, excuse me. She said he was making advances.
Defending yourself.
And I admit I was drunk,
And there he goes. He says, I was drunk, but...
but it was no big deal.
And I'm a little fresh, so...
Cut me.
Sounds like you got what you deserve. We don't want to go with that. Let's just get this removed.
I can't do that. Think how it
Sure you can.
I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There.
Right, but Davik's not going to be too happy anyways.
I do feel a little guilty about all this.
Oh, now your conscience kicks in because she's good looking.
It'd be a shame to kill
Such a shallow dude.
Tell you what,
No wonder she tried to cut you.
200 credits.
I'm not paying you credits.
Bounty.
I'm not paying him credits. Because that's not really helping it out. We're going to use our persuade skill here. Just because we want to insult his pride and his manhood.
Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around
Yeah,
here-
because no one wants to talk to you because they're afraid if they set you off
You win.
or annoy you, you're going to try to have them killed.
I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Good. Now get out of here. Alright, now we got some light side points. What we're going to do then is return to our hideout. Because it takes us right outside the door to the apartment. Pick up these remains that apparently have just been sitting here since we blew up those guys in the first place. And Dia was right here in this first apartment. We're going to go tell her her bounty's been cleared.
Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I spoke with Holden. You're free to go.
That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward.
That's alright.
I know. I don't have many credits.
I don't need credits.
It's a family heirloom.
And I don't want your family heirloom.
Something.
Keep your reward. It's fine. We don't need that. We don't need material things.
My thanks for what you did.
Just your thanks for doing that's fine. Plus we get the experience. Plus now, with our map we can transit back. We'll be right back down in that cantina. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, we're going to go back out to the lower city and let's go see if we can find the one bounty. Because if we look here, let's see if we can find Matrix. See if we might be able to help him out. If not, kill him. But first, we're gonna take out these Black Volkers here. Well, these Black Volkers first because they decided to get in our way. They have some stun sticks. We're gonna drop a grenade on those guys while this guy comes and charges us. Switch our target. Let Karth kind of shoot at those guys because we're doing just fine. Oh, they didn't give me a shock stick. Darn. Well, that's most unfortunate. Canceling combat for the time being to pick up those 2 med packs. We're going to take out these Volker guards because they're here. We took out their buddies. Well, we can if we miss.
Yes?
And continue to miss. I'm going to be leveling up here right after this fight. Oh, and we go down. That's not good. No matter. So when your character goes down, as long as your entire party's not down, you can continue to fight. When the fight's over, whichever characters went down, we'll pick back up. So in this case, we're fine. Now we're going to level up. I'm going to level up my strength here. We get an attribute point to do that. I'm going to make ourselves a little more fighting efficient. And skills, security, persuade, awareness, and demolitions, because why not? Just accept it. Now our health should be full. Okay. So he took a lot of damage that fight. That's alright. Didn't get some good rolls. We can deal. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold and the cough still remains. Alright, so we're going to explore up here. We're just going to go to the right and see where things take us. What's in you?
No problem. Got it. Get bona.
Hey, you can't come in here. Yeah, I did. I can if I pick the lock. Matrix. Oh, we found him right away. Let's turn around and go back. He's trying to intimidate us out. You know what's good for you. Yes, I could. You're probably in it. Zax is giving bounties away like candy, so we hear. Worked for the exchange, got all the violence and the killing got to him. He was wrong, so I turned state's evidence. Okay. Testimony put the biggest criminals away. Davik didn't like to see his friends go down, and he put the bounty on my head. So maybe there is some way we can get him out of this mess. He's getting sick of running, and he wants to make his stand. Maybe you could fake your own death. And he's got a plan to do it. Well, what's your plan? Rick is getting Davik to buy it when nobody found it. With no body found at the scene. It looks like I died in a massive explosion. Wouldn't be suspicious when my corpse never turns up. If I had an accomplice, go back and tell Davik that they were the one who set up the explosion to eliminate me, I'd be home free. Demolitions experience, I'd need a permacrete detonator. Well, remember that permacrete detonator we bought last episode? We're going to use that now. Torching walls, and I'll set this bad boy off. So he's going to go ahead and get this going for us. Set up all these mines, and then the apartment's going to go boom. Let's get out of here before it blows, and Kart's already waiting for us outside, trying to stand cool, and he's standing guard. Some big explosions. Don't go back in there, the whole roof might collapse. Thanks. Good luck and goodbye. Now that I'm dead, I can't be seen wandering the streets. So we get a lot of light side points and a good amount of experience. Excuse me. And I don't want to worry about those guys, so I'm just going to drop my grenade. That should kill them both. Oh, it doesn't kill that guy. He's barely living. Which is unfortunate. If he leaves any remains, we'll come back to it later. Okay. So we're going to take this, because right now we have a little puzzle on our hands. So inside this security crate, we can't pick it open. It's triggered by all of these plates that are over here. So you'll have to read that data pad and determine the order of which the members joined in order to correctly open it. So I was just working on this one. Okay, so as you see, I clicked the wrong one. So it threatens to explode. Threatens to explode. And you can check it at any point in time. And I do not remember, so I'm going to actually check myself here. I remember those first three. Alright. Yolinda starts, then Uja and Uji. Lupa. Okay. Then by process of elimination, we can find out who the next one's going to be. I certainly do encourage you to read that story, though. Just for the episode's sake, we're going to continue onward. I'm going to solve that puzzle. A very good story. And we get some Ichani fiber armor. We're actually going to equip that right away. That's going to give us a little more defense. So from a +4 in defense to a +5. This guy doesn't drop anything. Neither did this guy. These guys suck. Not giving us anything good. Find out what's in here. We're going to go fight the gang boss. Karth, will you actually help? Alright. Easy peasy. We're taking a lot of damage this episode. Ooh, some concussion grenades. That's a lot of grenades. Energy shield, shock stick. So we could take that, but I'm going to heal up first. Excuse me.
Sure.
Pardon me, guys. Even clones get sick from time to time. I want that shock stick because they sell for a lot. Alright, now Karth levels up. So any of your party members can level up as well. So we're going to grab what's in this footlocker. Grab the remains. Hopefully there's a shock stick for us. But a cryoband grenade, I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and level up. Tab on over to Karth. So they all have their own attributes, skills, feats, and sometimes powers, depending on how far we are in the game. So with Karth, I know he's a soldier. I'm going to keep my points and treat injury in case he does take some damage. Feat-wise, I'm going to get a point in rapid shot and start getting that. The extra attack will be extremely nice later on, because I feel the rapid shot and flurry side of any sort of attack is much better than, say, the power shot. Now, lone Black Volker, he's coming to die. I'm not getting good attack rolls, and Karth just lays him to waste. Nice job. There's a footlocker. Parts, computer spikes, and credits. Alright, let's go turn in that bounty to the Zax. Get our money for it, have him feel that I'm sorry, I keep calling him Matrix. Matrix is dead. Get some money for it, too. Because we could certainly use it. I feel it's something that's going to be important later. Can't remember why, but we're going to do it anyways. So let's go talk with Zax. Chit-chat. Make credits, not make small talk. I want a bounty I want to collect on. Matrix is dead. Heard reports of a rather large explosion, and they saw me buying the Permacrete detonator. Well, yeah, of course I did. Maybe you went overboard. Use a blaster, not a bomb. Bombs are messy. 300 credits. Pfft, I have my persuade option here. I want more. Give me more, Hutt. Bargaining with a Hutt. But if it's successful, it's successful. We're going to take it. Extra 100 credits. Alright, we'll be going now. Bounties pay good money. Alright, speaking of going to Jax, I'm actually going to leave this episode here. We've done quite a bit, got that bounty taken care of. We're learning a little bit more, met a couple of interesting characters as well. So hopefully we'll continue this next time and kind of see what's going on a little bit more about this gang war that's going on as well, because Mission said she's familiar with one of the gangs that's around here, so we will probably give them a look-see into. If you did like the video, hit the like button there at the bottom. I do appreciate the support. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask me in the comments as well. I'll do my best to answer them as best as possible for you. And as always, if you want to see any more content like that, hit the subscribe button. Again, I do appreciate the support. And remember, save the cheerleader. Save the world. May the force be with you guys this Friday. My name is Sylarclone, signing out.